In the studio is Armen Georgian, our international affairs editor. Armen, how might the election result impact that nuclear deal?
Well, all the candidates in this election are saying they support continuing international negotiations to revive the deal, and that obviously reflects this economic reality in it, which is that Iran does need sanctions relief. But when we say reviving the deal, I think the key question is what kind of deal, because the US wants to reshape this agreement. It wants to put Iran's ballistic missiles on the table, the issue of the ballistic missiles. But when it comes to renegotiating to get a better deal, the US is discovering that two can play that game. So Iran is now saying, well, if you insist on reopening everything, then how about giving us a guarantee that a future US president won't pull out of whatever we renegotiate? So I think it's interesting that Iran seems to have slightly shifted, going from this kind of, no, the deal is the deal, we don't buy the same horse twice, as one official said, to now, well, maybe we could do something, but then you have to start giving us things as well. So it's obviously going to be a very complex renegotiation if it all works out.
So where do things stand, given the latest round of talks in Vienna?
Yes, so they've had 5 rounds of indirect talks. The 6th one is currently underway, and the US State Department said yesterday, actually, that there's no deadline for ending the 6th round, but obviously there has been some progress, otherwise they wouldn't still be negotiating. My understanding is that they've agreed on the principle, which is a synchronized return to the deal. So what that means is, in practical terms, say some US sanctions would be lifted, some money would be unfrozen. Meanwhile, the Iranians reduce their uranium enrichment by a certain amount. Then more sanctions are unfrozen, uranium enrichment further goes down. So that's my understanding of this synchronicity. But stumbling blocks are still around verification, right? So verification of both sides' delivery, actually. So that is a very complex thing technically and legally, and that has political implications as well. So all that has yet to be resolved in the 6th round of talks.
Armen Georgian, thank you.
Thank you.